Good morning, everyone. Today is 8th January of 2026. I didn't have any creative idea for the intro, so this is me going downstairs. Appreciate it. Really creative. Okay, without further ado, let's go. So, you are probably wondering where I was going. And the answer is pretty simple, because today 8th January is the day where I can finally pick up my gym membership card, which I couldn't do it earlier. I don't know why, because they set my date to this certain day. And yeah, this was my first time in my life where I bought gym membership. I never had any gym membership. I always did all my trainings at home, like running. In my family home, I had like a bar where I could do pull-ups, push-ups, of course not on a bar. Yeah, so I did all my trainings outside the gym. I had like some dumbbells, my own weight, and I was doing this like that. So quite interesting experience. It doesn't mean that I've never been on a gym, but this is my first membership. I think it's worth adding that I paid for 3 months of going to the gym, like 40 Polish zloty a month. It's like less or around something 10 euro per month, and I can use whole gym. Amazing deal, I think. And what else? But the trade-off is that I can be there as long as I can, but I have to enter to the gym before 16 o'clock, because I can't just enter after 16 o'clock. But honestly, I want to do all my trainings in the morning, because there's no many people in the morning, so I can I have all machines, all the stuff for me. Yeah, pretty cheap. I don't know how much costs like gym memberships in other countries, but I like to watch vlogs from New York City, and sometimes like girls or guys say that they pay $1,200 per gym membership a month. What the hell? I wouldn't pay that. Maybe in a certain state in my life if I had enough money, but still $1,200 per gym membership. No, I think too much. Overpriced. Okay, so far looks pretty good. Everything so far looks pretty good. But today I'm going to do some cardio, because yesterday, as I showed in the latest vlog, I did my deadlifts max. So today a little bit lighter training. So yeah. Maximum treadmill incline level. I feel like I'm climbing a mountain. I wanted to do a 10 kilometers run, but I forgot my hat, and my hair are too long and constantly fall into my eyes, and I just can't run. So max incline treadmill, maybe 30 minutes, and that's all for today. Okay, I've changed my plans. 20 minutes of maximum incline treadmill, and then stepper, because I always wanted to test it. Okay. This is the first time in my life when I use stepper machine, and not gonna lie, I really like it, and I will probably do more. Like for example, at the end of each training, some couple of minutes of stepper will pay off. Yeah. And 10 minutes of stepper done, and it's all for today. I wouldn't call this day a training because it was more like to wake up myself and prepare for the day, but it is what it is. Anyway, pretty good view. It could be higher, but I can't complain. And now I'm going to home. Brain rot in the local supermarket. That's why aliens don't contact us, I think. I'm picking up a package from Amazon delivered by the best courier company in Poland, I think in the world. It's unboxed. Something kinda nice happened today. It was like my Strange and Weirdos mission from GTA 5, but there was no weirdos, okay. But yeah, I was coming into my apartment today. I was coming into my apartment building and I ran into a courier at the entrance, and he asked me if I could take a package for my neighbor because, yeah, and just hand it over to him later. And I was like, sure, why not? No problem. The guy lives on the even same floor like me, so it's not like I'm going out of my way. So I took the package to my place, and literally a few minutes ago, the neighbor came by to me to pick up the package, and as a thank you, he gave me this chocolate, this milk chocolate, and it's such a small thing, but honestly, it made me feel really good. Like it warmed my heart a bit, and it made me realize how little effort it takes to actually make someone's day better. Yeah, that's the little story. My bitch be hotter than Tucson, still rich but I'm fucking on futons. Same breakfast, different day. If it works, why change it? Bon appetit. I have my decaf coffee in the right hand, and yeah, from my favorite podcast mug. But before I start my learning and reading session, I would like to do an unboxing of this thing I ordered. It's MagSafe power bank, and yeah, it has 10,000. I forgot what is this, like MAH. So yeah, and now I will unbox it because I have an iPhone 15 Pro, but it dies pretty fast. If I have to say, like if I use it a lot during the day, it don't make it to the afternoon. So when I'm not at home, I will be able to charge my phone without any electricity source, like directly from my pocket, without the cable. It's also a convenient thing to charge your phone. Okay, I have to open it carefully because I don't know if I will keep it. So, wait, how to open it? Oh, it's glued. Wait. Okay, I have to be careful. And here it is. UGREEN. I paid for that something like 20 euro. I saw there were a lot of other options like Anchor. Yeah, Anchor is one of the certified Apple products. But this thing had like 11,000 opinions with an average of 4.4 stars. So it was the most rated and the ratings were good. So that's why I bought it. We'll see, not always the most expensive thing is the best. So let's open it. Wait. Also, I have to open it carefully. I also chose this power bank because there was no comments, or maybe I didn't see any, that this power bank overheats, because this is tendency of many power banks, induction, like MagSafe power banks, to overheat. I will test it and maybe I will let you know if it overheats or not, but so far not. And people in the comments said as well that it doesn't overheat. Okay, open. And unfortunately I am recording with my iPhone, so I will have to stop the recording and change the camera to show you guys how this, because I don't wonder, maybe this won't like stick, because my etui is MagSafe approved, something like that, so it should stick, but I don't know if it will stick. And also I didn't see any comments or opinions that this, because often the induction charging of our phone is, yeah, what I wanted to say, wait, because for example this power bank has 10,000 mAh, I don't know how to pronounce it shortly, but and if we charge through induction, we lost half of the load of this power bank. I heard, I read it in, like, I asked ChatGPT and he said that. So it's like I have 10,000 milliampere hours, but in the reality I have only 5,000 milliampere hours. So wait. How to get it? Yeah, it's black. It looks good. I always, if I have an option, I pick black items because the scratches, honestly, the scratches are much more visible on the black, but I love black. Okay. And what else? No, just a power bank, but with a MagSafe option. Okay, and we have some charge. Okay, now I stop recording and I will try to stick it to my phone. Okay, let's go. The moment of truth, if this works. Let's see. Okay, this is MagSafe. Okay, it looks like it works. I don't have to even hold it. The magnet is so strong. But why it doesn't charge? Wait, I will click the button. And still nothing happened. Wait, it's charging. It's actually charging. I checked the battery status and it's charging. Yeah, it works. Pretty neat. And magnet is really strong. Really. Enough strong, I would say. So this was my first spontaneous review of a product. I'm really amazed how this looks, how it feels. It doesn't feel cheap. but it was cheap, like 20 euro for a power bank nowadays. It's not the highest price, honestly. ASMR. No, I really like it. I think I will keep it. I will try it. Maybe I will have to go to my college, and I will try it during the day when it's fully charged, and how many times it will charge my iPhone. I think once, at least once and a half maybe. Yeah. So this was the product, fast product review. Maybe not review, unpacking, because I can't say anything about it because I wasn't a user of it for a longer time. So yeah. Little postscriptum about this power bank. The only one thing bothers me, and it is that it doesn't fit it a little bit. It's outside the phone. It's outside the phone. It's not like this. When, for example, this is the phone, this is the power bank. It's like this. This is the power bank. That bothers me, but yeah, I will have to live with it. Some knowledge from today's reading session, and this made me thinking. This certain part, like, because the Robert was telling us a story about that he was telling people that maybe they should start investing in or buying real estate, and the only answer he was hearing all the time was, I don't want to repair these toilets. And it's sad because they wanted to stay in this rat race only because of this toilets. I think this toilets is a symbol here of, this is the excuse that they fear something, they don't want to start this. But Robert Kiyosaki was a smart guy, and he hired someone, and he didn't have to fix the toilets. So yeah, and it made me think, if I had to reframe it for my life, what are the toilets in my life which I don't want to fix? Because of course this is like a metaphorically, or maybe not, he wasn't, but you'd get the idea. This is a metaphor for the reader. What are the toilets in my life which I don't want to fix, and it's an excuse for me that I don't want to do it. And the second thing I really liked, and it appeared in this book, I came across this statement in this book many times, but it's such a great idea, and neat, short sentence, but it changes a lot. Like you shouldn't say I can't afford it, because this immediately shuts down your brain, and it stops thinking about how there are maybe possible ways that you could obtain this thing you want. So don't say I can't afford it, say how can I afford it, and it changes just the whole situation, and your brain starts to think what to do. This is the last meal of today's wonderful day. It's a mix of everything, honestly. It's pasta, pickles, baked beans. Yeah, okay, this is the last video for today's vlog. So I hope you had a great day. I had today a great day, so yeah. See you tomorrow.